Right, so mentioned before, Bernard, bless his heart, um, a massive percentage of his issues are all geared around attention seeking behavior. Okay, he has rapidly realized to control every minute of every day through appeasement behavior, through barking, through biting people, through resource guarding food, through taking the TV remote and chewing it and running off and all that kind of stuff. As I mentioned before, it all comes under that attention seeking behavior. Okay, he has been told that he has got severe separation anxiety and needs to be put on a course of medication to deal with that issue. Utter rubbish. Okay, he has not got separation anxiety. What he has got is a knowledge of how to manipulate and control his owners to get what he wants, coupled with not being taught that being on his own and in his own company can be a good thing. So how do we start it? We need to get this dog thinking differently. Okay, Bernard, come here. Sit. Good. Reward. Okay, simple as that. Now this, I say it's quite simple. You have to be careful of your timing here and not to rush. Okay, Bernard, here. Sit. Reward. Good. Now, if I'd asked him to sit, and he ignored me, okay, I'll do it one more time for luck, and this is the last time I'm ever going to do this. Sit. Ignore. Okay? I have to be patient because at the moment he is controlling this situation. He's turned around to me and gone, no, I'm not. What are you going to do about it? Okay? So he is still in charge of this little situation here and I'm not. I've asked him to do something and he has made the decision not to. Okay? Because at the moment I haven't taught him the benefit of doing what I ask him to do. Okay? So we'll play this out. Yeah, Bernard, where are you, mate? Yeah, Bernard, come on in here. Sit. Good. Payment for doing that. All right? Come on in, mate. Bernard. Sit. Good. Payment for doing good. Pennies are starting to drop. Okay? However, sit. Ignore. Now, I'm not going to ask him again. Bernard, I've just got to wait for that. Good boy. Okay? So we're spelling it out to him very simply. Sit means one thing, arse on the floor. If you don't put your arse on the floor, you don't get paid. You don't get a reward for doing it. But I've got to wait until that penny drops. Bernard, come on here. Hey, come on here. Now, I'm not going to ask him. I'm just going to wait. And this is what takes the time and the patience. Bernard, here. Good. Bosh. Okay? So you have to give dogs, any dog that doesn't really understand, you have to give the dog time to think about what we want that dog to do and time to make the right decision. So he's gone, oh, hang on a minute. If I put my backside on the floor, that's what gets me a bit of kibble in my mouth. If I don't get anything. Now, for obvious reasons, we are being extremely careful not to pile too much food, Bernard, down his little neck, because we need to get some timber off of him. All right, he needs to go on a real crash diet here, because he won't be medicated for his separation anxiety. I laugh because it's just utter gibberish. He won't be medicated for his separation anxiety. He'll be medicated because his hips and joints and elbows are under so much tension. Okay, we can sort that out. We can deal with that. Okay, that's not a problem. Bernard, come on in here. Sit. Good. Payment. All right. So we're using a very low value food because I do not want to put any more weight on this little dog. So test the method. Bernard, come on in here. Hey. Patience. There it is. Good lad. And reward. Good. So we've rapidly gone from him being in control of that situation, with me going, sit, and him going, no, what are you going to do about it? To me just giving him time to understand what I want him to do, for him to go, right, okay, that's what you want. Yes, I do. Bosh, there's your reward. All right. So we've gone from him being in control of that situation to us being in control of that situation. He is now working with me. We are now connected with something simple as him putting his ass on the floor and just taking the time for him to understand what I actually want him to do. We can imprint new, better behaviors very, very quickly and very, very easily if we reward in the right way at the right time, but allow the dog to think, allow him to process and analyze and make the right choice.